What up, y'all? This your boy, I'm Really Lee. Y'all see the title of this video. Now, if y'all literally thought about this subject twice, you should stop smoking weed. That voice is telling you to stop smoking weed. That's God right there. Just think about it. How many times you had that thought you should stop doing something or don't do nothing, and you do it anyway, and it bites you in the butt? How many times has that happened? Exactly. That's God telling you not to do it. You know, they got in the cartoon, they got the good angel, the bad angel on this side. Y'all know who the good angel is. I know who the bad angel is. So if you have to think about it twice or three times, it's a high it's a high percentage chance that you should stop smoking weed. Honestly, so stop smoking that weed, man. Stop smoking that stuff, man. Here's another reason why you should stop smoking weed. If you guys are smoking weed and y'all go outside to public places, and if you have an anxiety, like you had that feeling that somebody gonna come get you, or like somebody always watching you, or you just got that feeling of like you looking everywhere, or you just feel like you scared to talk to people, or you can't just have a regular conversation without feeling somebody judging you or things like that. You should stop smoking weed. You're not supposed to feel that way. And if you guys believe in energy and law of attraction, you are what you put out. So if you putting out scares, you putting out things that may feel like it's gonna harm you or things like that. Like you putting down your frequency, believe it or not, because we are energetic beings. So if you smoking weed and you having thoughts like that, then it's a possibility that you might need to start smoking weed. That's not good for you. It's not good for your psychic, your mental, or anything like that, man. So you might gotta stop smoking weed. I'm gonna be honest with you. When I used to smoke, I used to smoke and go to like parties and festivals, man, and I'm always thinking negative, or I'm always got that anxiety, or I'm always feel like somebody about to jump me, or little stuff like that. Because I will be fried. You know what I'm saying? Or I be overthinking it myself. Like if I'm talking to like a dominant dude, I'm like, you kind of feel a little bit inferior. But if you sober, you looking at that man right in his eye like, shit, whatever happens. You feel me? That's how I am when I'm sober. But if I'm smoking, I'm over here all in my head. I'm second guessing myself. You know. And then when I'm not smoking, it's like I'm always ahead. When I'm smoking, it's like I'm two steps behind. You know what I mean? And just in reaction time and stuff like that. So your reaction maybe is being a little bit slower than when you just sober. You know what I mean? That's what you want to not want to, especially as a man. You do not want to have your reaction time slower. You know what I mean? So you don't want to do that. All right. If you are feeling unmotivated, like everything is a hassle, like you can't do this and do that, like you don't feel motivated, you don't get a pep talk, you might need to start smoking weed, man. You don't deserve to be smoking. You feel me? It's a big chance that you don't deserve it. You know, one thing I used to wing off of doing when I used to smoke, I used to smoke at the end of my day. But if you're over here waking and baking and you don't feel motivated, you feel tired all the time, especially if you get the munchies. There's so much reasons, man. Or you may start smoking weed. You know, I can't imagine myself smoking before I doing this video. Like you're overthinking yourself. You know what I mean? You always in your head, man. So yes, you need to cut that weed off if you're not feeling motivated. Like dead ass. Like I remember when I was in I remember when I was in college, man. Let me give you a story. When I was in college, I would sometimes smoke during lunch and things like that, and I'd be want to go take a nap. You be sleepy. You be kind of, especially the night of, you be kind of not hangover, but you just be so tired. That was my thing. Like, so if you always feeling tired and drained, man, you might need to stop because in order to be successful, to be ahead, you need that extra energy, that extra boost. You know what I mean? You need that extra energy and extra boost. So that may be another reason why you may need to start smoking weed. You want to stay motivated throughout this life. Life is already hard it is. So why would you put some in your body that could make it to slow it down? You know what I mean? Honestly, it's kind of a race if you're trying to be successful. It's a marathon, you know what I mean? But the marathon, you kind of want to be first in that marathon. You know what I mean? So, hey man, you may need to start smoking weed. You know, I cut back a lot. I haven't. Only time I do smoke is, say, for example, I got a young tenant coming over, and and that's not really often. You know what I'm saying? So you may need to stop smoking weed, man. That's the only time I do is at night when I got somebody coming over, somebody special, whatever, coming over, and yeah. So man, I need to stop smoking weed. Somebody try to order for me. So yeah, man. If I got any more reasons why you may need to stop smoking weed, y'all can put something in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Put something in the comments, and if y'all want me to do a part two, I would happy to do a part two. You feel me? But hey, it's your boy Andre Lee. I'm signing out.